Exactly 3 weeks ago, I was blessed with a beautiful baby girl, and I couldn't be a prouder father to my 2 children. But I actually have a third child that I do not want to leave behind, and namely, it is this channel. And I just wanted to create a short video after my 3 weeks of absence to talk a little bit about what I am planning with this channel moving forward. Hi there fellow role players and game masters, my name is Mr. Tarask and this is still your go-to YouTube channel for everything Dungeons & Dragons third party related. Yes, I have been away for a few weeks and yes, I needed it, but I am so excited to be back and I'm still so excited to keep doing this forever, for as long as it takes, for as long as I can keep doing it. And the first thing I want to talk about very quickly is Isle of the freaking Dreaded Accursed. Yes, the adventure written by myself and JVC Parry and a little bit by Wally DM is ready. The PDF is ready. Almost. It's just a tiny little thing, but it's almost ready to be sent out to all backers, and you can expect it in your mailbox somewhere next week. And I'm so excited to show it to you. I'm so excited to hear what you think, get your honest opinions on it so I can improve for the next project. So everybody who backed the Kickstarter back in June of last year, thank you so much. We were looking for like 5,000 euros or something like that, and we got almost 30,000 euros to create it. So we created like a Dungeon Master screen. We have dice. We have handouts, we have maps, we have all sorts of things. There's a side quest in it, there's extra art in it. I think it looks completely amazing and I cannot wait to show it to you. As a matter of fact, I will show it to you tomorrow. I will be creating a video where I will be scrolling through the PDF, talking about it and giving you kind of like a sneak peek into it, because I think you guys deserve it. You've been waiting for a long time and I'm just so excited to show it to you. If you haven't backed it back in June and you still want to get your hands on it, make sure to go to the link in the description below, because you can still pre-order it. You can pre-order the adventure, the PDF, the physical, the dice, you can the Dungeon Master screen. Everything is still up for pre-order, but the PDF will be sent out next week. So after that, pre-orders close. We know how much to print and everything, and the physicals will, all the stuff will get done in due time when it gets printed and everything. I'm so freaking excited for Isle of the Dreaded Accursed, and I hope you guys are. So if you want to see, if you want a preview into it, make sure to check the video out tomorrow. Then, my channel is built around reviews, of course, and that's still what I'm planning to do. And I just wanted to show you a few books that I'm planning to review in the near future, and one of those is the Chronomancer's Guide to the Future. If you've been on my channel for a while, it has been sitting right here for quite a while, because I haven't found the time or the precise moment to create a review of it, because there was just so much on my desk to do, and I just kind of forgot about this to review this. But I'm very excited about this because I started reading it a few weeks ago, and I think it is a really well created product for people who are into it. It is kind of a niche thing within the tabletop RPG scene, especially like 5th edition. It's based on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition as a system, but it's kind of like a future punk, cyberpunk setting kind of thing, rules to play in that kind of setting, and it is really cool, and I cannot wait to create a separate video for you guys to review this one. So I know a lot of you have been asking for a video for the Chronomancer's Guide to the Future. It is coming, I absolutely promise you that. I also got sent this just a few days ago. Didn't even know it was coming. Warlock Lairs Into the Wild. It's a bunch of adventures that is in the style of the Warlock booklets from Kobold Press, of course. So I have still yet to open this for the first time. Well, obviously I'm opening it right now, but you know what I mean with opening it for the first time and start reading it. It is a bunch of adventures for 19 top-rated adventures for heroes of 1st to 10th level from Warlock Lairs, which is absolutely cool. Looks really cool. I also got a bunch of PDFs, by the way. I'm still planning on reviewing a bunch of Dungeon Masters Guild PDFs, and just talking about why I think you should spend your money on certain items because they are just quality-wise just among the best stuff. As you can see right there, Arcana of the Ancients or something like that is also there. I got a bunch of books by those creators that I still need to review. I've been looking into that one. It's also a very good one. Can't wait to review it. And I also got like a new pocket edition of Vault of Magic. I didn't even know there was a pocket edition coming, but it was sent to me together with this. And now I have another pocket edition, so I guess I need to make a new video of how much space and how much weight you save from using pocket editions versus the big books. So expect that. Expect a review of Chronomancer's Guide to the Future. Really excited for that one because I absolutely like those settings. I like the artwork that goes into it. I absolutely love it. But it's not classic D&D like most of my content, right? Warlock Lairs review coming. I will do a video with this, Arcana of the Ancients review coming, and a bunch of PDF reviews coming. And then lastly, I want to talk about a new type of content coming. Well, it's not really new because I already tried it out somewhat. But before I talk about it, I just want to say I'm still doing rough guides to Midgard. People absolutely love it when I talk about Midgard lore for some reason. So I will be doing rough guides to Midgard and videos about the Midgard setting and books that belong to it and how certain monsters fit into the setting and how the setting fits around certain monsters and how it all intertwines and what I think is awesome about some of the Midgard stuff. So I will be continuing doing that. Another thing I want to try out, I've already tried it out with this book, is kind of how-to videos. I've created a Spectacular Settlement using Nord Games Spectacular Settlement book. It is a system book where you can use a system with random rolling tables, or you can pick from the rolling tables and you can create your own Spectacular Settlement. And I was browsing through my books and I noticed that I have a bunch of books. I'm just picking out one here, which is Remarkable Shops and Their Wares by Loresmith. There's also Remarkable Inns, and there's the Cult and the Guilds and everything. These are system books. I have many more of those from Nord Games, has a lot of those, where I just want to take a book and actually use the system in the book to create something. I did it for Spectacular Settlements, and I had a lot of people telling me, like, hey, that's really handy that you actually show how the system works and how you use it, so we know if you want to buy it or we don't want to buy it. So I'm going to do that with a bunch of my books that have these kinds of systems. So I'm going to create a Remarkable Shop with Wares, a Remarkable Inn. There is a book about NPCs that I have from Nord Games. There are monster books that actually have systems to create your own monster, random rolling stuff. I have a bunch of those, and I really want to try out that content. If there is a book in my collection that you really want to know about how the system actually works, make sure to comment that below. I really want to hear from you, and I'm so excited to continuing this channel with the content, the reviews, the Midgard videos, and some new content that I'm kind of trying out. And then as a bonus, I just want to quickly say I am planning an actual play. Until next video, bye bye.